What's up, Laz? How are your tutorials today? Bum 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 bum. Doo. Doo doo doo. What's up, Equity? Alright. Here, let's turn the music off. What's up, Shifter? The head tutor Loki roasted you? What did he say? Okay, he said, you're really good with algebraic manipulations. I believe you do well with proofs. However, you need to work on your graphical intuition. You kind of panic whenever you see graphs. I mean, yeah, that's okay. I used to low-key panic anytime I saw sine and cosine. If I saw trig functions, I was like, uh-oh. PP Shifter. Shifter, what games are you playing these days? Are you still playing Warzone? I was playing some finals last night. I think they fixed it. They did a good update for it. And I played Fortnite, actually, with you guys, what was it? 2 weekends ago, which I thought was kind of fun. I was thinking we should do another Fortnite tournament this Saturday. Yeah. I got a little bit of time. My life's about to start getting very busy and hectic. As I start packing and getting ready for Burning Man, which is in 2 weeks now. Less than 2 weeks. But yeah, still want to make time for you guys. I have it. What if differential equations don't have graphs and field maps? Yeah, differential equations definitely have graphs. They have slope fields. Slope fields are very cool. Do you know what a slope field is? Oh, you've taken DiffEQ, I think, right? Haven't you, Laz? These are slope fields. They're pretty cool. Yep. Yeah, you have taken them. Okay, cool. Yeah, slope fields, like, it's very cool. They map out like what paths are for things. You could think of this as if here, let me show a picture of one. You could think of this as if you had I don't know, like wind or like water currents, right? And let's say that these things here map like where the water would go next. So it's a way of kind of like seeing where things tend to go. So for instance, if you like started, let's make it bigger. Here, let's make this let's say you were starting here, right? And you started moving this way. Do you see how like that would eventually like kind of pull you into here? That's like a slope field works. That's a unique solution. Or let's say you were going this way and all of a sudden you get hit and then there's a deviation. You're like, "Oh, wait, whoa, I'd probably fall into here." I imagine slope fields as some sort of magnetic field. I agree. Yeah. Magnetic field is a great great way to think of that. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. It's fields are related to like forces. They say like fields have an associated force, and then with the associated force there's like a force carrier. This is kind of more of a physics thing, right? If we talk about here, let me look this up. Fields, forces, and carriers. Yeah, do they have that here? This is a very cool one. Fundamental forces in physics. This is how life works. So we all know that there is a gravitational force, right? That arises from like a gravitational field. And y'all know, right? Maybe if you do. Actually, if you haven't taken physics, you probably haven't seen this yet. But the force of gravity, for instance, is equal to m times g. This is a force, and it's associated to a gravitational field g. This is usually a vector. This makes it a vector too. Electromagnetism has a couple things, right? So you have the electric force, which comes from like Coulomb's law, right? And that's equal to QE. So this is an electric field that causes an electric force. And then you have also magnetic forces that do things. So the classic ones there would be IL cross B. This is one. So this is the force on a wire with current inside a magnetic field. And then you can also have the forces on particles due to this QV cross B. And so this is the force on something due to a magnetic field. Yeah. So yeah, the slopes are all like fields. And they all have all these fields, right? Magnetic fields, gravitational fields, electric fields. They have forces that are associated with them. That's where things get pushed. And the other cool thing you learn in physics is that there are carriers. There are things that carry the force. So in E&M, so electric and magnetic fields, that force carrier is technically called a photon. Photons are found in light, all sorts of electromagnetic radiation. They're pretty cool. In gravity, it's supposed to be the graviton, but we haven't found it yet. So that's something they're trying to figure out in physics. They're trying to detect the graviton. And then yes, the strong force, that's what keeps protons together, even though they don't really like each other. And that's the gluons. Anyways, yeah, sorry, little nerdy physics, delving into things. You know, if you ever take physics, there's a lot of cool stuff there. The quark gluon plasma stuff. Yeah. Yeah, even this stuff starts going over my head. I don't know about it, but it's cool. This is what cosmologists do. They study all this stuff. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. It is Wednesday. Let's see. A couple quick announcements. We have an AMA guest for Friday. We got Obi-Wan Pez, who is doing his DiffyQ class, I think, right now. I think someone in our Twitch here, I think Josue actually, was asking about DiffyQ. Oh, these are all the bond coins I need to award. Yeah, I'm kind of late. Yeah, I'm 9 days late. Okay, my bad. I'm only 2 days late, really. But here, if we go to Twitch, And we see who's streaming. I'm pretty sure. Oh, where is he, dude? What? Where is he? Where are all the recommended for you? Let me just see the viewers. Dawn's on there. I thought Obi was streaming today. Or N Simplex. Pachinko. Oh, there was a class earlier. Okay, cool. This was his class. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Well, there's an ad. But yes, he was going over differential equations, I think uniqueness and stuff. Yeah, did you hop on by? I looked at this real quick. This stuff gets really complicated, man. When you're solving, so it's one thing to solve a differential equation. It's another thing to then solve a system of differential equations. Like it's a systems of equations, but for differential equations, it gets like super complicated. I was commenting on him. I'm very glad he has like colors, different colors with things, because like I mean, look at this. Like what? Look how many different things you have. You have variables here. You got matrices here. You have I don't know factors coming in and out. But it's cool stuff. It's ways to. Oh, he was going into the Wronskian? Wow. Okay. Yeah, the Wronskian's cool. Oh, what's up, Sensation? Sensation in the house. Chocobo taxi service? Chocobo taxi service? Oh, that's funny. And he studied about he talked about eigenvectors? Yeah, I said I saw your Chocobo taxi service. That's an anime thing, right? Gaia? Yeah. Where's that from?
Final Fantasy VII.
FF7. Wow. Okay. Which one's the best Final Fantasy?
What's the best kind of chocolate?
What's the best kind of? Well, I like dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Big fan of dark chocolate.
Bournville or Hershey's?
Bonneville or Hershey's? I like Cadbury's. I think Cadbury's is the best, right? What's Bonneville?
That's Bournville.
What do you mean is that Bonneville?
Bournville.
Oh, Bournville. Oh, you know, I think I actually had some of this chocolate. I think my mother brought it back to me from England. Yeah.
That light.
Yeah. You do have some brightness going on here. But this is the chocobo. It looks like kind of like a bird. For Final Fantasy II. Wow, which came out in 1988. And then eventually, I guess, is also in in Final Fantasy VII. This is the famous one. I feel like this is the most well-known Final Fantasy. Am I right? Or is that Final Fantasy VIII?
Final Fantasy VII was the big one at the time.
Big one, yeah. I remember it has the big sword, too. This dude has a massive sword. Right. The fact that they did a remake and a rebirth means that they really liked it. So,
amongst other things as well, there was a movie.
Yeah.
There was, yeah, for some I don't know why that one in particular, but yeah, it's deemed to be one of the greatest games of all time.
Oh, really? Even better than Shadow of the Colossus? Right? That's a lot of people.
That didn't do that well, actually.
Oh, did it not? Oh, it's just like a classic, just from the days.
I didn't play it, actually. I still have, kicking around somewhere, a double copy of Shadow of the Colossus and Ecourt.
Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. Look at this. They did Final Fantasy VII, came out in 1997, and then they released all this stuff as well. Final Fantasy VII G-Bike? What? What is this? It was a racing game? Oh, so they really milked this title, like, out of this entire thing. Look, Ever Crisis Rebirth Remake Part 3. Excuse me. Yeah. You know you got a winner when you're still remaking it remaking it in like 2025.
See, they've tried this. Each Final Fantasy game is supposed to be a separate entity.
Okay. Like there's not a continuous storyline?
Not until Final Fantasy X2. Because
okay,
Final Fantasy
that was
X
Final
very, very well.
Oh, I see. So they were like, "Yo, let's just double it up." Okay.
Sorry, is that me with the volume controls?
No, you're good. You're good. I fixed you. You're good. You're a little loud. It's okay. Well, you were soft earlier. Your levels are actually perfect. You were soft earlier, and so then I boosted you up last stream. But now you're great. But I have you boosted, so I put you back down to 100%. You're fine.
Where are we now?
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to boost you up.
Because I've got a little game
Yeah, you're
in
good.
front of me.
Yeah.
And the field of the phone is very, very tight.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't really have much. You don't have much wiggle on the levels, right?
Well, because I mean, if I even look away slightly, it changes. If I just keep
Oh
talking.
yeah. No, if I do this, like this is a lot lighter than if I do this. Yeah, microphone. They call it like microphone discipline or something. It's one of these things that you get over times of streaming. We've probably been streaming the same amount of years and stuff. But when I first started streaming, I was like doing this all over the place. I was like putting my mic everywhere. And then you go back and you listen to it on a stream, and you're like, wow, if I'm over here, it's a lot different than it being here. So I don't know.
I need to get a proper boom mic set up because I've never gone wrong with them.
What do you mean like a proper boom mic setup? What would a proper boom mic setup be? I don't even know if I don't even think this is a boom mic. I think this is just a directional condenser that I had pointed at my mouth, which I don't know if is that a boom mic?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I just remember that I was in charge of one a long time ago, and you just kind of had to stand there holding it over somebody.
Oh, okay. Like almost like kind of like I think it's kind of like a shotgun or something, right?
Yeah, but it's got a wider field.
Ah, okay.
So if you have it hanging right above your head, it doesn't really matter where you're looking, it will just hear you.
Yeah, because I want to. So last Friday we had an AMA podcast with I had another guest here in the studio, but the issue is I only have one mic here, and I've tried running like a different mic as well, like separately, but then you start getting this weird like echo effect because the latencies are slightly different on the mic. Because first of all, they were two different brands of mics, and I think one I had going through an audio interface and one I didn't. And I listened to it later, and I was really like not happy with it because it was very different. But you see, like Joe Rogan and everything, they have multiple mics. I guess maybe they have some fancy software to cancel it out so that like the neighbor's mic doesn't pick up the first person's mic. I don't know.
I would imagine they all go into the same amplifier.
Okay.
That way, you don't get any signals crossed.
I got you,
This
right.
one can this can take two.
Ah, okay, yeah. So if you had like two mics, then yeah, you're not going to get like that stereo echo thing happening because it's all getting mixed into the same bus.
And it gets fed in mono anyway.
Looks like I need to go find another Yeti mic then. Yeah, someone's always giving them out, honestly. You know what? This is where like I was teaching people about Slick Deals, right? If we go to Slick Deals and I type in like Yeti microphone, let's see if another one pops up. Yeah, here's a Blue Yeti for 100. That's way too much. This one looks pretty good. Oh, and this would have been a solid deal right here. I should have done this. There you go. Because this is literally my microphone, and it was on sale for $53. But this is back in July.
Expensive.
Oh, this is cheap, dude. This is super cheap. Yeah, I would 100% buy another one of these. Because this is literally what my mic is. Pardon?
What interface does it have?
It's USB. Just straight USB.
See, then why is Ghost Power better?
Better? Honestly, they're getting pretty comparable at this point. The difference between like a USB microphone, you're calling Phantom Power. Yeah, something that needs like an XLR and whatnot. Yeah, those are, again, depends what you're recording. If we're just recording natural voice on a podcast, I don't think there's honestly any difference. The one you're probably thinking about is the SM5B. This is the one that a lot of the podcasters use. They use this one. They love this. But it's $400. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you shop
SM7.
around, you'll find the same thing better.
Right. I mean, nothing. I mean,
sorry.
It's hard. No, you're right. With this, what?
With that one, you're paying for the name.
You are. And Shure is a great company, and yeah, I've used them before. But yeah, the connector is XLR. So this requires you to go through an interface, which I have an interface I could use. And then it requires Phantom Power, which again, I do have. But it's just ridiculous. It's $400. Whereas, again, you know, Woot was selling this Yeti mic for $53 at some point, which to me honestly sounds just as good. For voice, it's fine. I'm not trying to be the next fucking Celine Dion or something. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah, your camera was zoomed in a little bit. Nice. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna set a deal alert. I'm gonna set a deal alert. That's what we do here. See, I added an alert for Blue Yeti microphone. So now when there is a deal on it, I will get a notification. I could even tell it to give me a text message notification, but that's not my phone number. So I don't know. I don't know whose phone number that goes to. But cool. Yeah. So here we go.
More.
So, yeah, get more phone numbers, dude. So.
No. Your mom.
Oh, your mom, dude. Is that what you said? Your mom.
Aye, your mom.
Hey, your mother's a whore, Trebek. Blue Yeti. Yeah, Yeti X. I don't know. They're always updating things. But I think in order for me to have the least problems with delays and echoes, I want to get an exact copy of this microphone, which for $53, I'm totally cool with. I think it'd be great. So yeah. All right. Wednesday. Oh, today's the last stream of the week, really. Besides Friday, because we are doing the AMA on Friday. That's going to be actually an earlier time than usual. We're going to do that at 12 p.m. Pacific because our guest is from Yorkshire. That's your town, Sensation-ish. Your country.
It's the name of the region.
It's the name of the region, yeah. So he's doing it a little bit earlier so that it's at a decent hour for him to stream. So that's going to be noon my time, which I assume is 8 p.m. your time, Sensation, I think.
Noon your time?
Yeah, noon my time. Well, let's see.
8 p.m.
8 p.m., yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be out. So you may be asleep, Sensation, because I know you sleep during those hours. This is your wake-up time, I know. But it's a summer, so a lot of the students don't have class, so they'll be able to make it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna see if we have any questions so far in screenshots. I don't see any so far. That's okay. Cool. All right, then I guess we'll do some SAT prep or just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's kick off the stream. All right. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is Actual Education. Stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework, English homework, Japanese, computer science, everything and related stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we were talking earlier about slope feels. Lad says, my current mic is nice. The voice sounds natural. The specialized mic have some sort of unnaturalness with them because they sound way too clean. Yeah, I agree. Like it's almost like auto-tune. Right? Where you're just like, oh man, something sounds like robotically good about this. Yeah. I just need another one of these mics.
Just like mine.
Yeah, just like mine. Oh man. Yeah, let's see. Okay, cool. Let me pull up. Oh, let's see. Let me make sure the points reset on the SAT stuff from last time. Let's check that out. Oh, see, they didn't. So yeah, okay, look. So these are the points from last time. So here, let's see if the Enigma bot is working. One sec. Quiz reset. See if it resets them. Looks like it did. Good. Okay. Everyone's back to 0. Okay. Cool. All right.
At students.
Yeah, at the students for me. Thanks, Sensation.
It's SAT quiz time.
Yeah. And then I think I can also tag. You can also tag SAT prep, or we'll do a question. Then I'll do it as well. You can also tag the students. Whatever, it's fine. I was going through. There's actually some other Discords that do similar things like this. Yeah, the one I found was here. It's called AP Students, is what it's called, and yeah, apparently they have. I was looking here at events. And they do have an SAT prep thing that someone's doing. Cosmos26 is doing it, I guess. But they got 180 people interested. There's a lot of people in this Discord. I think this is y'all let me know. Any of you guys that were studying for the AP test, did any of you guys join this AP students Discord?
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing. We can basically go fishing for like. But it's cool. It's a bunch of students. I mean, who's this guy? Trial chat moderator, chat moderator. So they have moderators and stuff. That's cool. They got a lot of people.
USA.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I do like that it's a Matatius the American US.
And his bio is just USA.
Oh, it is actually. Oh, there it is. Oh, and it is. Oh, and his icon is yeah. Oh, an eagle. Oh my God, this guy. Pro America, dude. This guy really loves America. Oh man. Okay, but I guess he's a mod in this channel. They're talking about colleges. It looks like that's cool. They have 2 general threads. Oh, someone's talking about like I don't want to be racist.
I don't want to be racist, but
I want to say, but it's gonna be racist. Looking at Jace's situation, I don't know what risk a ban. Who's Jace? I don't know who Jace is. If pride is for rainbow people, gluttony is for vertically challenged people, then what about the rest? Wrath, dude. What are these kids talking about in this channel?
gluttony is for short people, even though tall people eat more.
Yeah, what? Wait, gluttony is for vertically challenged people? I'm confused. They're saying like short. Why is gluttony like for short people? Because short people get fat? Is that how that works?
Well, short people look fatter.
Oh.
Don't use me as a comparison because I'm 17 stone, so I am a fat fuck.
It's like, how is your fitness journey going, Sensation? What's going on with that? Have you gone to the gym?
I'm 17 stone. What part of that did you miss?
Well, you told me you were working on a diet at least, or you were gonna.
Fucking seafood diet.
Yeah, the seafood diet. I like seafood. Big fan of oysters. I love oysters.
Seafood and eat it.
Oh, seafood and eat it. Oh, that's the seafood diet. That's a good one.
The funny thing is, I'm not actually doing that poorly in my diet. I'm just not eating and then going.
Yeah,
the usual shit. You just don't eat for like massive periods of time, and then you just.
But then you overeat.
So hungry and nauseous.
Yes.
And it's just like I need to eat something right now. What can I grab? Crisps, chocolate bars.
Crisps. Yes. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's why that's called like a not. Dude, I deal with that all the time. I go through like binge periods of being healthy, but then I'm doing it in such a way that's not sustainable. So the second I see food that I actually want to eat, I go overboard, and then it's like, it's a problem. Laz says he's in Schoolhouse. What is that? A Discord? Schoolhouse Discord? Let's look these guys up. I'm just curious.
Roadhouse.
Yeah. Is it called the Nexus Schoolhouse? Is this it, Laz? Schoolhouse.world. Okay, let's check that out. Free online tutoring. Oh, that's nice. 100% free. Okay. How do they make money? Oh, because it was because it was created from Khan Academy. Okay. I'm like, okay, that's cheating. Yep. It's like, oh, from the founder of Khan Academy. Yeah, we're a nonprofit with the mission of connecting the world with free peer-to-peer tutoring. Cool. Wow, okay, cool. So they're basically doing what I'm doing. Nice. I would say this is cool. And, you know, I applaud Khan Academy and everything for what they do. It's really great. It's a great mission. But I feel like that type of environment really only works for kids who know they need help or want the help. You know, I see these websites of these kids. Look, they're all waving their hands. They're so happy. They're like, oh my God, we're learning. And then I think, yeah, most kids are not like this. Most kids are not excited to learn. They don't give a fuck about this. So
wait. The Chinese dude just looks stereotypically Chinese. He's just like,
yeah, does he?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he actually looks like one of my good friends. Actually, this guy. Yeah, he's like hi.
Chinese people always just like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Like hi. I just wonder what they told these kids to do in order to get this screenshot. It's hilarious. But nice. I mean, this is cool. Yeah, volunteer tutors. They got 100. That's cool, Laz. You're gonna sign up as an algebra tutor. I think that's awesome, man. You know, we talk about resumes, right? This is a great way to build a resume. If you want to get into teaching, or you want to do anything education based, signing up for something like this where you're volunteering hours and you can have you know, a record of like I taught blank amount of hours on this website to this many people. That's great. That's an awesome thing to put on your resume. And again, it's free at this point. Yeah, okay. But, you know, I look at these people. I start feeling bad. I'm like, oh, man, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, but they're supported by Sal Khan, the creator of Khan Academy, and fucking Secretary of Education. Like, okay, cool. So this is a different league of things. I guess they do take donations. I'm curious. Yeah. Dude, they use the same picture, man. They use the same picture of the kids waving and being like, we love what's happening. Also, why are there 4 kids? Like, learning one question. This really should be more like one-on-one. Wait. Also, their support... They haven't updated this in a while. Look, their supporters... They've only had 51 supporters, apparently. Did you see this, Sensation?
Mm-hmm.
And the latest one, it's from 2 years ago. A little confused. Okay, here we go. Laz says, okay, this is beautiful. I like this. I like this. Do you see the Sensation, what Laz is saying in the chat? He says, the biggest flaw I would say about Schoolhouse is a lot of the tutors who are students. I think it's cool. I think it's very cool, empowering to have students be tutors. Yeah, great. Are there just to boost their college applications, especially to partner universities like Caltech and MIT. Okay. So, yeah, you get a bunch of people who are doing what I said, right? It's great for your resume. But then, Laz, I'll ask you, are they good tutors then? Or are they just doing it to put it on their resume and they're, you know, pieces of shit? Like, yeah, if you say it's a flaw, is that they're there just to boost their college resumes? Does that mean they're bad at teaching? Because they're just doing it just to have it on a resume? I feel like people that do this, there should be some sort of vetting process, right? Should be like, let's figure out if you actually are in it to teach and if you actually can teach. Some of the tutors are actually good, others are horrible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a hard thing, you know. I've had to, you know, I've come across that myself. I've had people sometimes reach out to my Discord being like, hey, I'd love to teach on your stream. And I'm like, cool, I don't know who you are. Like, I have to make sure you know how to teach first, and that you know how to, like, connect with, you know, our community and our audience, and who we serve, you know. I'd say, you know, a lot of what makes us unique and special is that we're very patient, we're very persistent, and we connect with students that usually don't connect with typical teachers and tutors, I would say. You know, they're more like averse to it. I mean, we also have people that, you know, Laz, you're obviously, like, very smart, and, you know, you obviously look for knowledge on your own, which is cool. That's great. I'm glad to have you. And it's also, you do a benefit to the server because you're inspiring to other people. I think this was a big reason of why I did well in school, is that my friends also did really well in school. And when you're around people who are doing well, you want to do well as well. It's a lot of wells. So I like having people in the server who are, you know, on top of their shit, really want to learn, you know, what is it, self-driven, blah, blah, blah. That's awesome because that inspires other students who may not be as driven to, you know, subconsciously move towards that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool, Laz. Yeah, no, that's why I always say, I appreciate the students that are, you know, obviously, you know, really into it and really want to do better. That's great. And I also appreciate the students that are resistant to it and hate it, because that's my goal, is really to get everyone kind of on a similar page of, like, you know, the people that hate it, hey, it's not that bad and it can really help you out. And the people that really like it, I'd be like, okay, here's some tips and tricks for how I, you know, did better in things that might be able to help you. It's a spectrum of help. What's up, Fembox? Yeah, good to see you. I think I saw you in the Diffie Q stream, Fembox. Did I see you? Or I saw Pen Center. I saw someone. There are so many of us in this, which is awesome. I'm glad that there are a lot of us on Twitch. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's do some SAT questions here. I'm gonna tell the students that. Well, no, I'm gonna here. I'll tag specifically the SAT ones. Where is office hours? Yeah, SAT quiz time. Yeah, it is. Here we go. At SAT prep. Questions starting soon. Yeah.
Oh, that's just mean.
What's up?
Someone's just posted, one has to go. Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, Bruce Lee.
Oh no, dude. Yeah.
That's an impossible task.
Well, I mean, what's his self? Who's the guy that got shot by like the fake bullet? Was it his son in The Raven or something? Do you remember Bruce Lee? It was Brandon Lee, yeah, in The Raven. Yeah.
The Crow.
The Crow, yes. And there's some weird like conspiracy around that, right? It's like there's something about a crow and how like Bruce Lee died as well or something. There's like a back and forth. There's like some weird parallels. Well, there's some weird parallels between Bruce Lee's death and Brandon Lee's death, and it has to do with like also like the movie The Crow and something. Yeah.
Where is everybody?
Right. Well, it's Wednesday. They'll come along. Also a little bit later. Femvox says, I was there, but I couldn't pay much attention because I was helping a student with MATLAB. That's cool. What were you doing in MATLAB? Let us know, dude. MATLAB's cool. Do you know what MATLAB is, Sensation?
I know of it.
You know of it, yeah.
Python adjacent?
It's I don't know if it's Python adjacent. It's more of like it's a data analysis language. It's a language that's specifically geared towards doing data analysis and math stuff, I guess.
All right, so it's a thing on its own. I just assumed it was an import MATLAB into.
No. So Python can have a lot of packages you can import, which can basically simulate what the included packages are in MATLAB. That is true, and that's what I think it's called. MathPy. I think MathPy is what it's called, or NumPy. It's called NumPy. Sorry, NumPy is what it's called. Yeah, which is cool. People are, because MATLAB costs a lot of money. I think a MATLAB license is on the order of thousands of dollars. But Python is free and open source. So a lot of people have been converting the default routines within MATLAB into a Python package so that you don't have to pay all this money for stuff. Yeah.
Education should be free.
Education should be, yeah, to a point. We were solving a system of nonlinear equations. It was cool. Wow. That's pretty cool. Were you doing it just numerically, like iteratively? You're just like guessing numbers and like converging on a solution? Or yeah, nonlinear equation. That's scary stuff. Here, let's start with kind of a. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, you're doing it numerically. Yeah, that's a cool way to do stuff. Here, let me delete all these pages. The Newton-Raphson method. Ooh, I'll check that out after this. I'm actually curious about that. Let's do an SAT question, then I'm going to look into what the Newton-Raphson method is. That sounds fun. Newton's method is cool. It's this iterative. It's almost it's recursive, I guess. Recursive. How would you describe recursive, Sensation? What would you say like is a recursive way of doing things, like recursion?
See, that's a computer science thing. Recursion.
Recursion is recursion.
To go over the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but it's like, but you go down like this vortex. Like you do this.
It's different to iteration somehow, and I can't remember why.
But every iteration, I think, is based on the previous one. Is what it is. Like what you're doing is based on what you did before, and then so it becomes this. They call it iterative because you go in iterations. Like you keep going forward.
I could have sworn there was like some primary difference somewhere, but yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I think it's like nested for loops, but like they keep nesting themselves. I think, yeah.
Which is
we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Newton's method is the same as the Newton-Raphson method. Maybe it is. We can go over an example of that. That's probably cool. All right, cool. Here, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the quiz. Start quiz. Cool. Y'all know the rules. If you're in the Twitch and you want to get credit for the SAT competition, we're giving out $200 in gift cards. Easy way to get 300 points is to at least answer one of these questions during the stream. And then you get 25 points for every other question that you answer, 50 points if you get it right, and 75 if you get it right first. Okay. All right, here we go. So in the Twitch, just type in $A and then a space of like what you think the correct answer is. And you can only answer once. So if you get the answer wrong, no, can't submit again. Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Rise up from oppression and fight the system. Rah, rah, rah. Fight the power. My Twitch bugging. There it is. There it is. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm surprised Laz hasn't answered it yet. Reload solves most problems, yes. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? That's the real solution, right? Sensation's putting an answer in. Okay, cool. We got 7 people in the Twitch. Very easy to just submit a answer. Just submit an answer. You get credit.
It's difficult to do in your head.
The big fly. There was a dark joke there I decided not to make. I'm here for the dark jokes, dude. Okay, cool. All right. Let's close the quiz.
So dark that when the lights go out, you can only see its teeth.
What? The teeth just like somehow illuminate? Ah, Fembox! I was so close. I just closed it. Oh no. Okay, here I'll keep it open longer next time for you, Fembox. My bad. Okay. All right. Let's see. Solution to the given system equations. Okay. Oh, you were stuck in ads. Oh, I should get rid of the ads. One sec. Ugh, let me fix that. Let me fix that. That's so dumb. Because I don't make any money on the ads, and it's just fucking annoying for people. One sec.
I don't get ads of any kind.
Yes, you are a subscriber.
No, I just don't get any ads anyway.
Oh, you just turn them off? Yeah. One sec. Let me turn my ads off. Ads. No. Why do they make more? Okay. Can I just like turn ads off?
What's like, that thing where you can't turn them off now?
Can you not turn it off? Here, there we go. I want very low ads. Can I just turn ads off? What if I don't want ads? Here, keep pre-roll ads off my channel, right? That's what I want, right?
Jeff Bezos wants your money.
We gotta turn the US off. Okay. I don't know what all these things are. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't think I actually earn very much money on Twitch ads. Wait, disable pre-roll ads. Okay. And then I would like this to be very low. Thank you. Cool. And then I think I can... Anything else? There we go. Okay, this will actually help me if it puts a notification, because then I know to like not do anything while the ad starts. Add notifications in chat. Chat for mods. Whatever. Cool.
I'll just tell everyone how to get around getting ads at all.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like, because, like, literally, if you look at, like, my monetization on this stream, where's my monetization? Analytics. Where do they do this? It's under somewhere here. Revenue, maybe? Where is it? No, this works. Oh, you can't disable ads completely? Oh, man, that's terrible, dude. Here, revenue. There we go. Revenue. Let's see. Revenue from ads. It's this tiny number. I can't even see it. Yeah. There's some gifted subs. Whatever. Okay. All right. Cool. I think I turned off. There should be less ads. I hope for you guys. 'Cause, yeah. Fuck ads. I mean, ads would be cool if they were paying me, but they're not really paying me, so it's not worth it. Okay. Let's do this question.
Ads without age.
You can't spell AIDS without ads. You can't spell. You can definitely spell ads without AIDS. Just get rid of the I. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What is the value of Y? So they're looking for this. Systems of equations. Couple ways to solve this. There's the hard way. right? Which would be doing the substitution method. And that would mean solving for y in one of these equations and then plugging it into the other. Which actually, in reality, I think you want to solve for x. Yeah. Because you're trying to get the value of y next. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's... And actually, there's an even harder way to do that. Thanks, Enigma. Yeah. It's going well. Yeah, bot's been working great. No complaints. Doing good, dude. Yeah, we added some new people actually to the challenge yesterday, so it's cool to see that populate the new rows in the Excel. Yeah, big thanks, dude. Enigma's the one that developed the bot that you guys are using for answering quiz questions. Super cool. Interactivity is great. But okay, so let me show you like the absolute hardest way to do this, and then I'm going to show you the absolute easiest way.
Me first, and then you can tell me why I did it wrong.
Okay, yeah, all right, cool.
I don't know if I have done it wrong, but anyway.
All right, how did you do it? Show me.
So I just went straight to the second line and said, right, times by 3.
Times by 3. I like that. That's a good idea. You multiplied everything by 3?
No, because I didn't, did I? See, now I know how I've screwed it up now.
Oh, you just multiplied this by 3?
And the 2y by 3, and then took 1 away from the other and ended up with y equals 18.
Okay, so you multiplied this by 3, you multiplied this by 3, but you didn't multiply this by 3, is that what you're saying?
Yep, I forgot.
It's okay. So yeah, no,
So
and it's good for you to make mistakes because then that shows where other people make mistakes as well. So yeah, what Sensation was doing, I think he was going for the substitution method. So you wanted this to look like a 6x, right? Is that what we wanted? Yeah. Good. That's a good way to start things. Yes, but when you multiply anything on one side of the equation, you have to do it to the other one. So we would need to multiply this by 3, and this by 3. Or what I like to do is I like to just put a parentheses around the whole thing, and then just say I'm doing this. So now I know I'm distributing it. So that would get me for.
I know this, but clearly I'm not remembering it.
Well, you need some practice. That's it, dude. You need to practice. Yeah, practice is good, dude. So this becomes 6x plus 6y is equal to 10. Good. Okay. So yeah, we've turned this equation into this. And now what you can do, right? You move the 6y to the other side. Is that what you said, Sensation?
No, I just took the 6x away from the other 6x.
Sorry, I did your mistake, Sensation. Suit. Yeah, thanks, lads. I didn't multiply it by 3. See? I made the same mistake. Uh-oh. It's very sad.
Vince McMahon. Why are we looking at Vince McMahon?
Okay, anyways. So, yeah. So, you want to move this over so that you get 6x is equal to negative 6y plus 30. And now what is cool about this is that this 6x is the same as this 6x. So, I can now just put it in. All right? Which means all of this stuff is going to go into here. Yeah. All right. So, now we get...
Can you not just take one away from the other?
You could too. Yeah, you want to do that as well? We can do that as well. So...
Because, I mean, that's basically what I did. I said, right, if I get the second line to be reasonably equal...
Good. Yes, this is called the elimination method. You're doing the right thing here, right? So, yeah, you could substitute, which is what I was showing. Again, that's kind of a hard way. You don't want to do that. Or we can do even quicker way, yes, which is this. Which I'm now just going to subtract this from this, okay? Because 6x minus 6x is 0. 7y minus 6y is 1y. And then 28 minus 30 is equal to negative 2. So this tells me right away that y is equal to negative 2. Yeah? Which is answer choice A. That's what I think a couple people wrote down. And then, yeah, I can see, Sensation, why you put down what you did. Because if you forgot to do this, which I forgot. I honestly forgot. Then you would get 28 minus 10, which would give you 18. Yeah. So be very careful about this. But yeah, good. So.
Indeed.
Is
there a better way to do it?
I think that is the best way to do it, honestly. You did do it the best way. Yeah. The absolute worst way would be to... I'll show you the absolute worst way. Here, let's score the quiz A. Okay, good. Nice job, lads.
Convoluted way possible.
The most convoluted way to do this one, I'll show you, which would be the absolute worst, would be to solve this equation for y. So if you said, for instance, if you moved this over and you said that 2x was equal to 10 minus 2y, right? And then you divide by 2, so you get x equal to 5 minus 2y, and then you plug that into here. So then it's 6, 5 minus 2y.
Wait, minus y?
Yes. So what I did was I moved this over, right? So this is 10 minus 2y. And then I divided both sides by 2. Oh, sorry, minus y. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Sorry, 5 minus y. Yep. I'm making a lot of mistakes today. Thanks,
Coffee
Laz.
time.
I need some coffee, honestly. I didn't make coffee today. Then, yeah, this becomes 6, 5 minus y, plus 7y is equal to 28. And now you can solve this, right? This is 30 minus 6y, plus 7y is equal to 28. And what is that? Y is equal to 28 minus 30. Y is equal to negative 2. That's like a long way to do it. And honestly, like, not the best. So, yeah. Good job to doing it the correct way. Yeah, the trick here is, first of all, see the variable that you're trying to solve for. And then if you see that there's a way to get the other variable to look like what it is in the other equation, do that. And then do the elimination method. That's going to be the fastest way to do it. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Good job, Laz. Let's make sure the quiz updated correctly. And it did. There we go. 3 points for Laz. Good job. What's up, Pen? Good to see you, Pen. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, Pen. Penn Center is running a complex analysis course, yeah, this year. So if you ever want to join that, that's where it is. Go follow his channel. Do you still have 666 followers, Penn? I think I saw that earlier. Where was it? He does? Yeah, dude. Someone get him over, dude. I remember seeing this, dude. Like, your Twitch has the mark of the beast on it, dude. Penn Center with the 666 followers. What's up, Zach Lee? Zach Lee? Please, no one follow yet. If anyone follows, someone has to unfollow. We must keep it. All right, nice. Let's see. We can do another question. I only realized I can do it that way when I was doing partial fraction decomposition. Oh, partial fraction decomposition is very cool, actually. I love partial fractions. I feel like I want to do a partial fractions question, but they don't even have these on the SAT. Like, it's why I get annoyed at the SAT. It doesn't really teach that difficult of math. It just teaches tricky math. Like, here, this is a tricky one. You guys want to see a tricky one? Let's see a tricky one right here. This is a tricky one. Again, it's not very complicated, the concepts. They just make it tricky. All right, here we go. Start quiz. Quiz is started. 3, 2, 1, and go. May need a pen and paper for this one. All right, we got some B's. This is my alt account on my phone. My original account is Zach Lee 11111. Okay. Are you in our Discord, Zach? Or is this the Kasai? Oh, you're Cassie. You're Cassie, right? Okay. Cool. Yes, you have DM'd me. I do remember that.
Do you want to buy some art?
You want to buy some art? You want to buy some art?
That's the problem with Twitch these days.
What's the problem with Twitch? You want to buy some art?
Well, because they keep doing this, and then it's like you go track their location, and they're all in the same building in India.
Oh man. Oh, that's what it is. Pops. Oh, Equity's answering. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's close the quiz. Oh wait, Fembox, did you get a chance to answer this one, Fembox? Or are you still stuck in ads? I want to make sure he has time to answer this one, because yeah, he didn't get to answer the other one because of those damn pre-rolled ads. No. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. You're it's all good. All good. I got distracted. Are you doing more MATLAB? Coding more MATLAB for people? Whatever. I'll just leave it open. Okay. Okay. We have a quadratic equation. Yes. Okay. Right. Because we have something with x squared, we have something with x, we have something with a number, and we are trying to solve for the solution. And they say one solution to the equation can be written as this. So it's a number plus a square root of something. We should remember, right, from the quadratic formula, that if we're solving things, that it generally looks like this: negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? This is pretty cool. So if we want the solution to be something plus or minus the square root of something, we really only have to figure out this, right? We just have to figure out b squared minus b squared plus b squared minus, sorry, minus, not plus 4ac. Sorry, minus 4ac. Yeah, b squared minus 4ac. That's all we have to figure out. And I'll show you why this works later, but this is the shortcut. They're just looking for the square root of k thing. Just figure out what this is. B refers to this. So this is negative 2 squared minus 4. And then this is going to be 1. And then c here is going to be negative 9. 4ac. Okay. So doing some math here, right? This becomes 4 minus 4 times 1 times negative 1. This is going to be 4 plus 36. Okay. Which is going to be equal to 40. Okay, very cool here. Oh, I see why we actually have to keep doing this question. I'll show you why. All right, yeah, they tried to trick us here. That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, SAT, dude, they're just trying to mess with us, dog. Yeah, okay. The reason why is that if we plug in the rest of these numbers, so for instance, negative b would be negative negative 2, right? This would be negative negative 2. So this becomes 2 plus or minus the square root of 40 all over 2a. This is a 1 here, so this is a 2, okay? Notice how the solution here does not have anything underneath the fraction, okay? So this needs to go away. The only way this can go away, right? I do see a 2 and a 2 here, right? I'd like to cancel this off and just be, oh, cool, 1, 1, we're great. But you can't do that because you need to also pull something off of the multiplying on this. So the way I like to say this, right, is that a plus b over c, this will only go away if you can divide this and this both by c. If you have, for instance, like 4 plus a over 2, this doesn't become just 2 plus a. Because it would technically be 4 over 2 plus a over 2. If this was 4 plus 4a over 2, now 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4a divided by 2 is 2a. Now you're okay with doing that. Oh, Fembox said he was doing Sudoku. Oh, I love Sudoku. That's fun. Very cool puzzle. That's a cool puzzle thing to do. Okay, so this requires a little bit of additional knowledge. I need to divide something here by 2. And the only way to do that is to take the square root of 40 and expand it out. Okay? In terms of radicals. And the way to do that is write out the factors of things. I like doing like a tree factor. So for instance, I'm going to think, oh, how can I split 4? I'm like, okay, cool. How can I split 40? Sorry. I can split 40 into 4 and 10, right? And I can split 4 into 2 and 2. Technically, I can also split this into 2 and 5. But the goal when doing this is after you split everything, you want to find pairs of numbers. In this case, I only see a pair of 2s. I can't make another pair of 2s. I don't have another pair of 5s. So whatever the pair is, a single number will come outside. So in this case, a 2 came out from this. And whatever's left has to multiply by each other and stay inside. So this becomes 2 square root of 2 times 5. And then 2 times 5 is 10. So this is 2 squared of 10. All right. So now my solution here is 2 plus or minus 2 square root of 10 over 2. Now I can divide the 2. Because this is the same as 2 over 2 plus or minus 2 square root of 10 over 2. This becomes 1. This goes away, just the square root of 10. So it's 1 plus or minus the square root of 10. And that's what k is here, right? So 1 plus, they want to know one of the solutions. So one of the solutions is positive plus square root of 10. One of them is negative minus the square root of 10. And in this case, k is just going to be equal to 10. Okay, cool. So yeah, the correct answer there is B. Note that, yeah, you did actually have to do the full quadratic, because if we started to do my shortcut here of just looking at b squared minus 4ac, you would have gotten this answer, which is wrong. So not a good shortcut to do that. You think completing the square is the fastest way? Oh, wow. I think that's sarcasm, right? Wait, you both completed the square? Oh, okay. Let's see completing the square how that works. Okay, so you have x squared minus 2x minus 9 is equal to 0. So completing the square means, I guess, you moved this over, right? So x squared minus 2x is equal to 9. And then you took this, you divided by 2. So 2, right, divided by 2 is equal to 1 squared. So it's plus 1 squared plus 1 squared. And then this becomes x minus 1 squared is equal to 10. Okay, I like this. X minus 1 is equal to the square root of 10. X is equal to, well, plus or minus 10, sorry. X is equal to 1 plus or minus the square root of 10. That is actually very fast. Cool. Okay, I do like that method, actually. Fenvox and Laz. That is a... Yeah, I would argue that is faster. Because then you're not reducing a radical. This can definitely take some time to do this whole reducing radical stuff. So maybe a tip for us to talk about there is anytime you see that this middle number is something that's nicely divided by 2, then you should complete the square. Completing the square is mathematically OP. It is, unless it's this. If it's like x squared minus 7x minus 9 or something, then this is ugly. Because this would become like 7 over 2 squared. So you end up like adding 49 fourths and subtracting 49 fourths. And I don't know. I just really don't like... I don't want to deal with all those fractions. You like the fractions? What is wrong with you? What?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Man likes the fractions? Oh, dude, that's too funny. Okay. Well, it's technically correct, so it's okay. Anyways, yes, nice job, Les.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, awesome. I still do it. I like the fractions. Were you able to get that one sensation? Or was that one a little... Oh, it was a little tricky, yeah?
I need more practice.
Yeah, more practice. Well, I mean, you can get it while we're here, you know? You got to take more tests later, don't you? You're done with GCSEs, but then you got the next things, yeah? Next set of things?
Yeah, I don't even know what the next thing is.
When, did you get your grades back from the GCSEs, or do you know if you have to like retake things or if like you're good? Like, how does that work?
If I had any sense, I'd retake it.
Okay.
I don't have any sense, so I'll probably just end up doing an access course.
Okay, what's an access course? I'm just curious what this. I always love seeing how like the other education systems work.
If you're over 19, sorry, 19, yeah, if you're over 19, you can't take your A levels.
We're very much over 19.
Yeah, so your only real course of action at that point is taking an access to higher education course, which is the equivalent of A levels.
And then Laz is saying,
and then you
did
go
you
to
did you do O levels
GCSEs?
or GCSE or O levels? Effectively.
See, this is a weird thing. O levels were a thing when my parents were in school. Then they became GCSEs when I was at school. They're still called GCSEs, but then I've heard Gadji, what's his face,
Noise.
Tom, nice, yeah, say that they're called O levels at his school, which really doesn't make any sense. But then he's very close to the border, where they're still called O levels in Scotland, but he's not quite over the border. So.
Oh, okay. So he's further north. Okay.
So maybe yeah.
Man, they're just renaming
Anyway,
everything, dude.
I don't know what the next thing is.
We're figuring it out.
Oh, for the uninitiated, O level means ordinary level.
And A means advanced?
A level means, yeah.
A means advanced. Okay, cool. Ordinary and advanced. Okay. Let's do another question. Looks like we're doing some geometry here this time. Our favorite. Oh, we already scored the quiz. Did I? Yes. Okay, cool. So I need to start the quiz. Open University is there for all education needs. What's Open University? Is that what O level stand for? Open?
Online only stuff.
Does it count?
It can do, but it bites.
It bites like it's a fucking dog? Like, what do you mean it bites? Excuse me? Like it sucks?
You always have to be in a classroom in order to learn the most effectively. There's just no way around it.
I agree.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I agree.
The way you learn might change, but the environment in which you learn will not change. It can't.
Yeah, it's a time and a place.
Designed.
That's why I say, like, you're never getting anything done in your bed. These people that try to just sit in their bed and do work, it's not going to happen. Your body knows a time and a place. It knows bed is for sleeping. Bed is not for working. Okay, here, let's try to do this question next. Some geometry coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, 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 boom. Equity's got an answer in there. Laz got an answer in there. Femvox is playing Sudoku? No. Femvox going against the grain. I kind of like this. This is fun.
Isosceles right triangle.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Isosceles right triangle. We'll talk about what that means. Okay, let's see. Yeah, isosceles right triangle. Sensation, do you know what isosceles means?
Isosceles. All three angles being of the same size, I thought.
That would be equilateral. Yeah, that's equilateral.
So an isosceles triangle has two angles at the same size.
Good. There we go. Two angles that are the same size, which also means two of the sides are the same size.
Yep.
Yep. Because let's remember in a triangle that how big the angle is also related to how long the opposite sides are. Okay. So if, for example, this angle is equal to this angle, then this side is equal to this side. That's a property of isosceles. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Ooh, yeah, I need to close the quiz. My bad. Should close this one. Yeah, you got right in the nick of time, Cassie. Okay. So they say it's a right triangle, right? That tells me that one of the angles has to be 90, okay? And then if this angle is 90 and the other two have to be the same, what does that say that this angle must be? Do we know sensation?
Sorry, you're asking me.
Yeah.
45. Yeah.
45, good. You can always chime in. You can always chime in if you want. Yeah. Good. 45 degrees. Yeah. Because, again, it all needs to add up to 180. So if this is 90, then this half has to add up to 90. And so each of them have to be 45. Yeah. Good. Okay, cool. So if this is 45, this is 45, and this is 90, we have a special type of triangle here, which is called a 45, 45, 90. All right? And how a 45, 45, 90 works, this is something that we should remember, is that the sides will be either 1, 1, square root of 2. Or another way to write this is if you divided everything by the square root of 2, would be to do square root of 2. So if we just divided everything by square root of 2, then this hypotenuse becomes 1. This becomes the square root of 2 over 2, and this becomes the square root of 2 over 2. Yeah. Okay. Right. So this triangle I'm looking at has a perimeter of 94 plus 94 square root of 2. That means adding up all the sides. Let's look at like what the perimeter is of this triangle, right? So if we were to add up all the sides of this triangle, do you see how this would be equal to 2 plus 1 square root of 2? All right. What's up, Taco? Whereas the perimeter of this one, right, would be 1 plus square root of 2 over 2 plus square root of 2 over 2. All right. Square root of 2 over 2 plus square root of 2 over 2. So this is like half of a square root of 2 plus another half of a square root of 2. That's equal to a whole square root of 2. All right. And I need my perimeter to look something like this. It needs to be like this number plus the same number square root of 2. If I look here, right, this doesn't really look as nice, right? Because this is a 2 and this is a 1. So I don't think I want to use this one. But if I use this one, for instance, right? And let's just say I multiply every side here by 94. Okay, let's multiply that by 94. Let's multiply this by 94. Let's multiply this by 94. Then if we multiply every side by a certain number, we also multiply the total perimeter by the same number. So now this would become 94 times what the length of the smaller triangle was. And so that's going to be 94 plus 94 square root of 2, which is what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for a triangle that has a perimeter of 94 plus 94 square root of 2. So then I have to ask myself, okay, well, what are the sides of this triangle then, right? So the sides of the triangle were 94. That's one of the sides. And then the other one was 94 square root of 2 divided by 2. 94 divided by 2 is 47 square root of 2. And then this is also 47 square root of 2. Okay. So I see two answers that are correct, technically, right? I see that C and A are correct. You guys said... Or sorry, no, sorry, not C and A. Sorry, B and C. B and C are correct. Yes, okay, so then here's the tricky terminology here. Yeah, exactly. Is that they're asking for the leg of the triangle. That messes with us, right? The leg. So I guess you have to remember that the diagonally part, I guess, is called the hypotenuse. That's what I would call it. And that leg refers to these ones. And so in that case, it has to be the 94 square root of 2 over 2, which is 47 square root of 2. Yeah. And actually, we can check that. Here, let's go through it. Let me check the answer key for that. Pretty sure it's right, but could be wrong. Which question was this? This was question 25 in module 2. Okay, cool. Let's see what they said. So they said choice B is correct. Yes, I agree. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's gonna... Here, let's score the quiz. Laz got it correct. Yes. Let's see how they did it. Okay. They said in an isosceles right triangle, the two legs have equal lengths, and the length of the hypotenuse is square root of 2 times the length of the other one. Okay, so they said L plus L plus L square root of 2, right? Okay. Factoring the left side yields 1 plus 1 plus square root of 2 times L. Yeah. Man, that's kind of tricky to see it like that. Uh-huh. 2 plus square root of 2 times L equals 94. Plus 94 square root of 2. Dividing both sides of this by 2 square root of 2 yields that. But then look at this, bro. Like, fuck this. Dude, what? They want you to do all of this? Dude, this sucks. SAT. No. I would not do it this way. Like, what? That now they want you to do all this? Dude, look at this. Excuse me? Yeah, no, I'm out, dude. Yeah, that's way too much work. Yeah. This? Dude, what? No. 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 Okay. This is why, you know, honestly, I get kind of upset at this. This is why if you don't have like a coach or a class or a course to show you the tricks and you're just trying to take this exam and learn on your own from the practice tests, their explanations are terrible on some of these. Like, that is such the wrong way to do this. I mean it works, but in terms of time constraints, it's a terrible way to do this question. The fastest way is to remember your triangles. And in this case, I liked remembering this one, you know. So, a couple ways, yeah, you could have remembered that, right? You could have done it this way. You said, like, cool, this is L, this is L, this is L squared of 2. Or, this is, again, kind of a lesser known one. I know they don't really teach this one in school, but I like it. Where I call this, for instance, X, and then this is X squared of 2 over 2, and this is X squared of 2 over 2. So you can either define the hypotenuse in terms of what the legs are, or you can define the legs in terms of what the hypotenuse is. In this case, the perimeter is equal to 2L plus L squared of 2. In this case, the perimeter is equal to X squared of 2 plus X, right? Because this is half an X squared. This is half an X squared of 2. This is another half an X squared of 2. Add them together, you get a full X squared of 2 plus X. And this, X plus X squared of 2 looks exactly like this form. 94 plus 94 squared of 2. So at that point, you're like, cool, X is just 94. And then if I'm trying to get one of the sides, right? So here we're like, cool, X is 94. Plug it in. 94 over 2 square root of 2. That's equal to 47 square root of 2. That to me is much faster than having to factor. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, I agree the answer is B. Congratulations.
Nice.
Hello there.
Hello there. Is Obi here? Oh, I gotta remember that I have Obi's podcast at 12. Oh no, I have his no. Oh, I have him down for 1 o'clock. Did I put him down for 1? I thought he wanted 12. Yeah, wait. 20 UTC. Isn't that noon?
20.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yes.
Noon,
yes.
Your time.
Yeah, noon. Okay. I had it down wrong. Oh, let me make
Oh
sure.
no, wait, sorry. No. Hang on. Now I'm getting confused. UTC never changes, but British time does change. But then so does US time by an hour.
Oh no.
Now yeah.
Let me see. You said 20 it's 20,000 UTC or UT, no, not trailer. Oh, dude, this is the problem. Fucking daylight savings time. So bad. Cause like, dude,
Wait, what time is it for you now?
it's 6:20.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. No, that's still 8 hours.
Right? So wait, 8 p.m. Wait, no. I don't know what this is.
I think local is UTC.
Okay. So that would be this, right? 8. But why is this saying 04 for Pacific? It's not 4 a.m. for me. It doesn't make any sense. Dude, what is this table? Is this table on drugs, dude? What the hell is this table doing?
Pardon me, do you like some of that tasty crack?
No, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This says 20 UTC is 1 p.m. my time. Oh, man.
Yeah, because UTC does not change.
Oh, man, I'm so confused. I have to get this right. I have to get this right for the students.
See, because we still use the old term GMT.
Oh.
BS.
Okay, so it is 1 p.m. Okay, I got it wrong. No. You know, I know this because I did this actually with Obi. Because I told him right here. I was like, hey, man, I'm just going to write this Discord time for you. Like, whatever time it shows up for you, is that the right time? And he says, that's the correct time. Shows 9 p.m., which is my usual stream time. Okay, so never mind. So he is at 9 p.m. Okay, so I need to switch that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta switch that.
So you just reminded me of a piece of graffiti which stuck around for like 30 years.
Which one is it?
On this wall, it just read, no golf.
No golf. No golf. Oh my god, dude. Dude, these times, man. We need to get rid of daylight savings. We just need to get rid of it. Because I hate having to switch all the stuff on my Discord every time daylight savings come and just fucks everything up.
I would agree, but we have to do everything that we can to support our farming communities.
Okay, well, why don't you just tell them just wake up at a different hour? Like, what?
Because that's not how...
Right? What? So how does it help the farming community again? Like, you know, in China, right? In China, dude, China has one time zone. China said, fuck everyone, there's one time zone. And that means if you're on, like, the Mongolia side, dude, your whatever, 7 a.m. is, like, pitch black.
Yeah, but that's the Chinese who say...
They hate people,
what,
I know.
You're not Han Chinese, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. No.
I've stipulated this, and everyone's like, oh, that's racist. No, the Chinese will tell you. If you are not Han Chinese, you can go fuck yourself.
You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, they don't care.
They hate 90% of their own people, never mind fucking anyone else.
Did you see the Temu commercial, dude? They did for Saturday Night Live?
No.
I'm gonna show it to you. It's pretty fucking good. I agree Saturday Night Live has, like, gone downhill, but this is pretty funny, actually. Do you know what Temu...
I like Che and what's his face? I've forgotten who they are now.
Do you know what Temu is, though, right? You know what Temu is? It's like the website.
I've heard the name.
It's the website that everyone gets, like, fast fashion from and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'll show an example of what Temu is.
And I'll have to mute this.
It's kind of similar to AliExpress. So, for instance, teen girl clothes. First of all, why is that on my first search thing? No, I would say like gold metallic clothes. Let's just see what comes up. I'm just curious. Yeah, dude, look. Oh, this is dope. Dude, look at all this dope shit, dude. $17. Like, wow. I need all these things. Yeah, these look great. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Maybe I should say, like, for men. Like, I'm not really going to wear, like, a bikini. Oh, yeah, of course they have these things. Oh, slide the puzzle into the puzzle piece. Excuse me. Wait, does the puzzle piece move? Wait, can I not solve a puzzle? I don't know if I can do this sensation. Dude, I'm sorry. I can't pass the CAPTCHA test. There we go, finally. Oh my god. Imagine peeking into my wardrobe. Yeah, my apartment's pretty like that. Okay, so this is cool. Okay, yeah, anyways. So Temu's a place you can get a lot of, like, really cheap, fast fashion clothing. Like, dude, look, $14 for this skirt, you know, $11 for this top. All this stuff is, like, you know, dirt cheap, right? The problem is that the reason why it's so cheap is because they use child labor to do it. So anyways, yeah, that was we were talking about wrong religion, right? That's what they talk about, the Uyghurs, right? Because they just imprison them. They just say fuck it. It's just like, oh, wrong religion, you need to go to, like, re-education camp or something, right? Just a nice name for, like, a Holocaust, basically.
Yeah, but it's also half the story. It's just that I'm not. The Uyghurs were traditionally traders, interestingly enough.
Oh, okay. Like rebels
with closer ties to Genghis Khan.
Okay, and more Mongols. Yeah, they're more Mongolian. Yes, right.
I don't remember where they are exactly in the scheme of things, but I definitely remember that the Uyghurs had close ties to Temujin.
Okay. Little history lesson here.
That's all I can remember. To be honest with you.
So yeah, they yeah. I think I find it hilarious in that ad, the whatever the spokesperson they had for their store also sounded like a fucking robot, right? Don't worry about it. No. Oh, no. I'm just like, it's kind of also, there's like a meta subtle like undertone in that as well of, you know, yeah, it's all just AI robot stuff. Anyways, let's see. Dun. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Let's do here. We'll do one more question, and then we'll no lead, good clothes, best prices. Yeah, I love that. No lead. Don't worry about it. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this. I like this one. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this fast. I want to see if we can get this fastest, okay? This touches on a previous thing I was talking about. Okay, cool. Here, let's start the quiz. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, Laz already there. Taco. Laz says C. Taco says B. Equity says C.
I say, huh?
Huh? Okay, let's stop that there. Femvox in the nick of time. Good job, Femvox. Okay, cool. Let's close the quiz. All right. In the given equation, C is a constant. First of all, the given equation is quadratic. Notice that right away. You see this, like, they were so nice to us too. They even put this in the right form. They put this in standard form for us. That's so nice. The equation has exactly one solution. What is the value of C? Okay. So we know that quadratics can have a couple different numbers and types of solutions, right? They can have two solutions if you end up having something like this. So negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So they'll have two solutions if this thing that's being plus or minus is a real number and it's not 0. It'll have one solution if this part of the quadratic formula is 0. This goes away. Plus or minus 0 doesn't do anything, right? So we just get one answer. And it'll have 0 solutions if we end up doing the square root of like a negative number. Or it'll have 0 real solutions, is what we say. They're imaginary. Okay. The biggest thing I want you to take home from the SAT here is anytime they say has exactly one solution or intersects at exactly one point, all they're asking for is where is the determinant 0? The determinant is this portion right here. So remember earlier, like, right, I was trying to say, like, oh, maybe we should do something with the determinant here because I saw that it was written as something like this. But notice they didn't say the keyword of exactly one solution. They do here. They say exactly one solution. Anytime they say that, just set this equal to 0. That's the easiest way to do this. Okay? This is where completing the square would be a bad idea, I think. Unless you did it that way, Laz. You gotta tell me if you did. Okay. So, b squared minus 4ac, that's gonna be this. So we're gonna say 30 squared minus 4 times negative 9 times whatever c is has to be equal to 0. I'm gonna show you there's an even quicker way to do this, but it's okay. Let's do the first way. Okay. So 30 squared is 900 minus 4ac, so that's going to be plus 36c is equal to 0. And then doing a little bit of mathy math. You just equated the discriminant to 0? Yep. Okay, good. I think you move this over, right? 36c is equal to negative 900. Divide by 36. Divide by 36. And so then you get c is equal to negative 900 divided by 36, which I would need a calculator, honestly, to do it this way. But yeah, it's equal to negative 25. Okay. I hate negative variables. I moved the 900. Yeah, that's funny. Fembox likes the fractions, though. What's wrong with you, Fembox? So cool. Yeah, the answer is negative 25. I agree with that. I agree with C. If you wanted to make this a little bit easier on you mathematically, you could do this. And I kind of did this in my head. Mathitis. I noticed that all of these things are divisible by 3. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide the whole thing by 3 here. I'm going to divide the whole thing by 3 here as well. You're allowed to do that. In math, as long as you do something to the left side as you do to the right, you're okay. So dividing this all by 3, this becomes negative 3x squared plus 10x plus c over 3 is equal to 0. Okay. And what this has done is this has kind of reduced how heavy the math is going to be, because I'll show you what happens now. Because now, look what happens. When we do b squared, so that's 10 squared minus 4, a is now negative 3, and then c is now c over 3. This has really helped us out, because now the 3 here and the divide by 3 here go away. So times 3 divided by 3, this goes off. Goodbye. And now we're just left with 10 squared minus c, minus 4 times negative 1 times c. So that's plus 4c is equal to 0. So I get that 4c is equal to negative 100, which means that c is equal to negative 25. A lot easier, right? This is a lot easier to do in your head, I feel like, as opposed to like getting down to this. This I would need a calculator for. I guess I can kind of see, right, that, what would this be? Like 25 times 40 is equal to 1,000. And like we're 100 less here, so it's kind of hard to see actually how this works. Like this is equal to, oh, I see how we do this. I would say negative 9 times 100 is equal to 9 times 4. Calculator should be available. Oh, good question, Laz. Is the calculator only available on later questions, or is it available on the entire section? But if you had to do this by math, you can factor out 36 as 9 times 4. You can factor out this 9 times 100. This goes away. And now you're just left with negative 100 over 4, which is also equal to negative 25. Good. I like this better. Oh, the entire second half. Oh, interesting. So you only get a calculator for the entire second half. I didn't know that. So the entire module 2 or the entire second half of the questions. Is that what we're saying? Because there are 2 modules, I believe. Anyways. Correct answer was C. Good job, Laz.
Nice.
Well done! Well done!
I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, cool. Let's see what the points were for today so far. How did people do? So we got Laz with 12, Femvox with 5, Equity with 6, Jeff with 1, Sensation with 1, and Zach Lee, which is basically Cass. I'm gonna have to remember that as 3. Laz is the best. Laz does very well. He says no you. You know that? Do y'all know that meme? The no you meme.
Possibly.
Have you ever seen this one? It's like, no you. It's also like a Uno reverse thing. That's too funny. This is the original. But yeah, it was added 15 years ago. This is an old meme. This is a very old meme. This goes back to the Boxy, and yeah, this is really old stuff. Anyways, okay. Cool. All right, let's wrap up the stream.
No.
Thank you everyone for coming to office hours. Had a fun time working with all you guys. Thanks for participating. It's very fun to teach you guys. I really enjoy it. Big thanks to Sensation for providing the awesome commentary you always do. I appreciate you, Sensation, being here. Yes. And thanks to you, to the crowd. You guys are great. And then, yeah, to all our server boosters, donators, subscribers, everything. You guys keep it running. Love it. Thank you. Our next stream will be Friday. And that's going to be an AMA stream. So that means Ask Me Anything. And we have a special guest. His name is Obi-Wan Pez. He's another cool math streamer friend of ours. And if you haven't already, this is a great time to learn about, what some of these people do. I mean, Obi used to be an assistant professor, I think, is what we said. I have a bio here we always write for people. So here's a bio for Obi. Former associate professor of mathematics at Maryland Community College. And he does a lot of other cool stuff. What is it? Yeah. Oh, who got Master Chief coming out? What's up, Sasha? Good to see you, dude. Anyways, so if you want to ask questions, this is a great way to earn bond coins as well in our server. So Equity always has a lot of nice questions, a wide variety of questions. And if you have a question that gets selected as the best question by our guest, you get $20. So it's a cool way to win $20. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want, but try to make your best one like first, so that I know to make sure we get time to go through that one. But that'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. So it's a little bit earlier than our podcast, but that's because our guest is all the way from Yorkshire. So yeah, come on by. We'll do that. We'll have some fun. Maybe we'll have some bread pudding. Eat some bread pudding. Is that British, right? Bread pudding?
Bread pudding, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go get some bread pudding for this. Yeah. But okay.
Yorkshire born, Yorkshire bred. Long in arm, thick in head.
Thick in the head. All right, who are we going to go raid? Who are we going to go raid today? Let's go see who are we going to go raid. Tea and scones. I do like tea and scones.
It's scone.
It's scones? It's not scones, it's scones. Scones.
Scone.
Scones. Let's see. Ask a Scientist Gaming is doing cognitive neuroscience. Yeah, let's go check this person out. What the hell are they doing? Dr. Molly Hermiller doing cognitive neuroscience. Oh, this looks like they're doing brain. You guys want to see this? This is actually pretty cool. Look at this. Looks like they're doing like brain surgery, but with a VR headset. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna break the head and just see what happens. So yeah, stay in the channel. Go raid our friends there. Ask a Scientist Gaming. Tell them Dr. Gold Actual Education sent you, And we will see you guys on Friday for the next stream. Cool? All right. Peace out, guys.